Transform your space into a cozy sanctuary with pleasant candles, where every scent tells a story. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or setting the mood for a relaxing evening, our hand-poured premium candles fill your home with luxurious aromas designed to uplift, soothe, and inspire. Breathe in our different scents in according with your smell taste, ranging from fresh mountain mist to beach linen, bringing the ocean breeze right to your home. And for long-lasting fragrance, try our luxurious perfume diffusers. Shop now at pleasantcandles.com and light up your senses today.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Give link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. I don't like what y'all out here doing. I don't like what y'all out here doing. Shout out to all the people who are celebrating proms and stuff like that right now. I didn't know that so many of you people had done got together and made children. Think about the people back in your community who you didn't even know had done linked up back in the days. Think about them. No, just sit back and just think about them. And you be like, I didn't even know that they had kids together. Because everybody's going to like the graduations and they doing like little prom things and stuff like that right there. Y'all is just so, I didn't know, but shout y'all out for getting together 17 years ago, 16 years ago, 18 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you had to do. Y'all look a mess out here. Listen, I do understand that we've been spent millions and billions because y'all balling. Y'all done spent thousands and millions on your children, proms and graduation and stuff like that right there. But then when y'all do the graduation little party thing, the little celebration, little picture thing like that right there, y'all don't have on clothes. Like y'all don't come like dressed to impress. So y'all just like out here. Y'all is like in your little house outfits and stuff like that. Like y'all sitting in the backyard just barbecuing or something like that right there. Y'all be dead ass wrong, but then y'all want to post up what y'all had done recorded. What y'all need to only post up your churn, because your churn is dressed to impress and all that fly stuff right there. Stop including yourselves in the pictures to where y'all outfits don't look like professional outfits at the time. You say Willie Hood proms is outrageous. You say I saw parents get a son $100K for prom money. Yes, I saw that video. I got that video. I was supposed to have done that video. And I just hate to say, I think at times like that your child need to be robbed. I think that your child need to be robbed, and your child need to be robbed in your face. Yeah. Because a lot of y'all got the bag, but y'all still in the neighborhood in front of people who don't got the bag. Keep on playing with it. Just keep on playing with it. Shout out to our Dodge Trap for the $10 cash app. Say I appreciate the overtime. Pastor say amoxicillin on me. That's what's up. Always need that right there. Always. Yeah. The children need to be robbed. The children need to be robbed because, listen, they need to be robbed at a young age. Because if you don't teach them now, believe in me, that child is going to be out here stunting and just going to keep getting caught slipping. I promise you, life is not going to end well. So it's best to get robbed now. at a young age to where you just getting robbed and you're not getting killed. You know what I'm saying? But like in the future, you're gonna get robbed and killed. And that's like a double negative right there that we don't want to happen. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This that little overtime show out here in the doggone street. We got the hoes out here arguing about these stamps. Yeah. Which is not a bad thing to be arguing about. Which is really not a bad thing to be arguing about because it's about food. And we be hungry and we don't want the children to go hungry and we don't want the children to have insufficient nutrition. Yeah. I just made that there. I like that right there. Insufficient. I don't even know how to spell that. Insufficient. What I say insufficient stability? No, damn it, I ain't say nothing about no instability. I said insufficient nutrition. How you spell nutrition? Nutrition. I don't know how to spell Trent. Nutrition. Nutrient. Nutrition. Nutrition. Is that? Come on, y'all. Come on. I knew I was missing like 2 I's and a T and a R. Yeah. I don't know. I done spelled nutrition like Trent. Like I'm just wrong. Don't even worry about it. I'm just playing, y'all. I knew how to spell it while writing it down. You know what I'm saying? I knew how to spell it. Mm-hmm. You say nutrition. I get it. Listen, man. Listen. I do understand why y'all be on y'all computers and your phones and stuff like that, and that thing got spell check. It be correcting y'all, so y'all think that y'all know how to spell words all the time. I'm over here using a pen and my brain. It's hard to remember every doggone word, man, that you be out here writing down, man. For real though, it's not a good thing. But yeah, I'm educated as hell. Who you talking to? Better ask your mama. For real. Listen. Oh, let me tell y'all about it. I went to the gas station this morning. Y'all play too much. I want to tell y'all play too much, and it ain't even Sunday. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, Miss Shirley. Say, hope all is well. Love you with the prayers and love you with the love you back. Where is Miss Shirley? Miss Shirley, if you're out there, Miss Shirley, say something. The 334 the Monkey Town is up in the building. What it do, man? Say you just jousting with us. Yeah. Joshing. I'm joshing and jousting is one of them right there. But look. I was at the gas station. And it's sad that I forgot that the Jehovah's Witness be outside on Saturdays. They be outside on Saturdays. And when did they start going to like the gas station? I do understand that everybody need gas, but when did they start just at the gas station? Typically, I've never seen a Jehovah's Witness at a gas station. Well, I probably have saw one, but I didn't see them at there proselytizing. But they were proselytizing at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? Typically, they be inside of the community knocking on your damn door early. Don't never come around my house. They used to, like back in the day, I cuss me out in the name of the Father. Don't you ever come around my house no damn Saturday morning early. Did you know what time I have to wake up to work? Whew, y'all so disrespectful. But anyway, it made me it made me think about something. Right? Because they want me to go down to what is the place called? The town chapel thing? What like with the clock, the watchtower thing. They want to do like the watchtower, come on around there to the building, you know what I'm saying? Do stuff like that, join in, become a part of the cult. And I was just thinking, what's the benefit? All right. Wait. Let me make sure I ask the right question. What is the benefit on earth? Of being a believer? I'm asking, I could be asking for a friend. One of my friends may want to, get their life to the Lord. And it's kind of like with anything else. Like, you wouldn't work a job for free because there's no benefit to the job. I would just love for somebody to tell me what is the benefit. Hmm? Because it may even pull me closer to being a believer. Hmm? You say JW, say you will see paradise on earth. Oh, all right. Okay, so you get to see paradise, something like that right there. But have y'all noticed that they be liking them old ass little dresses and stuff like that? Y'all got to get your outfits up, man. Listen, back in the 90s and the early 80s when I used to see them knocking on doors and shit like that right there, they had like old dresses and old suits back then. We in the 2025s. And now they have the old suits and the old dresses now. When do they catch up? I had no idea. Yeah, they got on the big hats. They got the older ladies out here and shit when they need to be laid up with a young stallion. Our old cougars, who is believers, y'all need to not be driving around in minivans and y'all getting out in groups and shit like that. Y'all need to be laid up with a young Thundercat. Getting your groove back like Stella. You always got time to praise God and all that fly stuff right there, but it's Saturday, baby. Get up early and cook that player some salmon croquettes, something like that right there. Some grits, some salmon croquettes, some grits, shit like that right there. Some real good sausages. I'm just saying. Now I asked that question, and I'm not trying to be, sassy. I'm just asking, what's the benefit on earth of being a believer? Of any religion, not just Christianity, not just Jehovah's Witness, not just Muslim or Islam. No. Not just Buddha, Catholic. No. What's the benefit? Huh? Come on. I asked that question almost 4 minutes ago. I get no answers. Just saying. I'm pretty sure that somebody can answer it for me, but this could be for somebody that I know. Somebody who's torn. Y'all not gonna help? You say fried potato, homemade biscuits, some bacon, and some scrambled eggs. That's where the oldest sugars need to be at. Instead of walking around and shit with the old dress, the old moo dresses and platform shoes, shit like that. And is y'all still wearing stockings? Y'all gotta let that thing breathe. Y'all gotta let that thing breathe, man. Go ahead on with a little stocking thing, man. Unless you got waves in your head. Leave the stockings alone. Go on. Just leave the stockings alone, man. Cause we 2025. We 2025. Yeah, because it ain't no answer. Their Christianity is propaganda. Like, I literally, when I was at the gas station, I was like, well, y'all be out here stumping and shit. Y'all stumping for the Lord. Y'all prostituting and all that fly shit. What's the benefit, though? I don't. What's the benefit? I would just like to know the benefit. But anyway, I'm not going to hold y'all on. Y'all, we not going to be here a long time. I'm just finna go on and jump on in and jump on now. I done been outside. I'm working on cars and shit like that right there. I'm feeling good by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside getting vitamin C and D and A. Which hold on. What vitamin do you get from the sun? You get vitamin D. Vitamin D is a primary vitamin obtained by sunlight when the skin is exposed to ultraviolet B, UVB rays from the sun. It produces vitamin D. The process is known as sunlight synthesis. That's what's up. It is an essential. Vitamin D is essential for bone health, so it's kind of like milk. Got it. As it helps the body absorb calcium and phosphorus. Oh yeah, they did lie to us about the milk, but we ain't tripping. He said it also plays a role in immune functions and muscle health. Got to get your muscles up. That's what's up. So going outside. I do understand that we have been told it's too hot out there. It's too hot out there. People dying. People dying from heat strokes. I wonder how many slaves died from heat stroke. I bet they ain't got no number on that. That's what's up. That's the old vitamin D out here. Listen, we got a quick little update. Let me go ahead on and give y'all an update. Remember I talked about this right here just yesterday. I just talked about it, so you can't forget that I had done talked about it. Let me go on, put Buddy up on the screen. Look at him. Look at it. He got a little handsome pic taken out here in these streets. He trying to solicit a little something. He didn't even know that he was trying to solicit. And he's the Checkers killer. The Checkers shooter. Alleged shooter. They said that he had done shot a customer due to like a order, like a order complaint thing. But we got an actual reason. Not just about the order. Y'all listen to the flash shit of why he shot Buddy.
In Kissimmee, some new details about a deadly shooting at a Checkers restaurant in Kissimmee. A worker allegedly shot a customer after he complained about his order.
Yeah, the victim asked to speak to a manager just before he was shot. Fox 35's Stephanie Buffamonte is live at that restaurant with the latest. So, Stephanie, that suspect was in court today.
Yes, and those new shocking details were released today. According to a witness, this could have potentially been over a packet of mayo. Now, one person is...
You done caught you a felony. You done killed the player by some mayonnaise?
Behind bars, and another person is dead.
You sure it wasn't salad dressing? Salad dressing mayonnaise?
This happened in a busy area, as you can see, right in Old Town. Which
tried to show us her booty just then, but the cameraman didn't drop down. Go ahead.
Just near Fun Spot.
The defendant will be held pursuant to Arthur at no bond.
23-year-old Elijah Mackey in an orange jumpsuit and cuffs, making a first appearance in court Friday. He's charged with first-degree premeditated murder. Osceola County deputies say it was all over a fast food customer complaining about his meal. A witness said he was possibly asking for mayo packets.
He done call himself a felon. He got a gun on the job, and his mustache ain't even grown all the way in yet. So he got a gun, but your mustache ain't grown all the way in yet. We got to do better.
His meal. A witness said he was possibly asking for mayo packets. The arrest affidavit says Wesley Robertson asked to speak with the manager several times after ordering from the front window at Checkers Wednesday night.
So in my mind, the victim must have been aggravating or something, man. Cause if you just shoot, can I have a pack of mayo? Can I have 2 packs of mayos? Can I have 3, 4, 5 packs of mayos? And I think he probably got real aggravated.
Deputies say that's when Mackey climbed out of a drive-through window, walked around the side of the building, and started arguing with Robertson.
Whoa. So player didn't go to the back and come out the back door. He climbed out the window to go back and argue. I can't take y'all serious. What wrong, buddy?
Mackey climbed out of a drive-through window, walked around the side of the building, and started arguing with Robertson. According to an arrest report, that's when Robertson used derogatory language to insult Mackey, and in response, Mackey pulled a gun out of his waistband and shot Robertson in the chest.
The only derogatory words that can be used against black folk that will make them throw their whole lives away is the N-word. You mean to tell me you call a dog you player the N-word at night at Checkers? After he climbed out the window. Decisions.
He fell headfirst into the building.
Ooh, he hit his head right there, so he got bust, and he just fell, because typically after you get bust, you do.
And shot Robertson in the chest. He fell headfirst into the building. The employee ran toward the slingshot ride and then to Celebration Suites nearby.
Went to the hotel.
We spoke with people staying there.
Can you imagine? You're just like, oh, let's go to Checkers. I want, a hamburger meal or whatever it is. And next thing you know, you're gone. I mean, how does that happen? It's sad. It's really sad.
You being aggravated or aggravate, about some mayo, you will possibly get shot, as we know now. He said we do miracle well.
I don't know if you can ever voice your opinion, because somebody's going to pull a gun.
Former Orlando Police Chief Orlando Rolone weighing in.
Obviously, this individual will have their day in court, but based on the information that we have seen so far, it'll be very, very difficult for them to defend their actions. And it's unfortunate because it could have been avoided.
He says it's important to talk to your kids about controlling their emotions and lead by example.
Takes much
talking to parents when you say that. Talk to your kids. Talk to your kids, people.
Much bigger person to basically step away from a situation like that. Be that person. Don't allow for someone to bring you down or take you on a path that you will regret later.
Don't allow people to kill y'all. Do not allow a person to kill you.
Now, the Checkers was closed yesterday. It is open right now. We reached out to Checkers.
We knew it was open, shit, because yesterday was... Today's Saturday.
For comment, but haven't heard back.
It's Memorial Weekend. Did y'all... they must have thought Checkers was going to be closed like the whole weekend. Yeah, no.
Reporting in Kissimmee, Stephanie Buffman.
That should be jumping out there at fun spot. Y'all thought this here was... But anyway, by the little packet... You should have just gave him the box of mayo if it was that serious. But when you climb outside the window with the gun on you, and then somebody call you the N-word, I can kind of understand. I can kind of see where you mad at. I think you mad because you already work at Checkers. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have a gun at Checkers. You done shot the goddamn man over mayo. No mustard. No hot sauce, none of that. Just mayo. But anyway, moving right along. Y'all go ahead on and get into the long, drawn out little video that I had done saw. I had to give y'all that one real quick. Ladies, I will not be woman bashing. I will just speak about what I see. That's all I will do. I will do nothing more, nothing less. I'm kind of like your Bible, goddamn. Don't add nothing. Don't take nothing away. You know what I'm saying? We got a little situation out here. They say it's all over food stamps. It's all over food stamps. A pregnant woman loses control. It happens sometimes when we out here arguing with one another and stuff like that. Right there, I put that down on the screen for you real quick. We outside, just like these babies is outside. Here we go, y'all.
Officers with the Tampa Police Department responded to a chaotic scene at a local apartment complex after a group of women agreed to settle their differences following an argument over food stamps. What was supposed to be a one-on-one confrontation quickly escalated when one of the women pulled out pepper spray and a handgun, making threats toward the other woman, all in front of children.
Okay, all right.
What's up?
What's up? I don't know them. I'm going to work.
Can you tell me why you're yelling at me?
I'll do it. I promise you on my soul you won't. Yeah, I ain't gonna argue with this hoe.
Is there a reason for this?
Y'all should never wait for the police.
Why are we yelling at this woman?
Y'all ain't gonna do this. She got to go to her purse. She got to go to her purse. So all the person like, I'm gonna go to work. So I'm gonna go to work. I got a job.
You got a job, you broke ass hoe. Listen.
And I was by myself.
Well, if you got the gun in the bag, baby, you technically not by yourself. Go ahead.
The police right here. Girl, the police wasn't over there. Girl, the police wasn't over there. The police wasn't over there. Do it. I'm right here. Hey, what did you talk about?
Why they got to do it like that right there? But listen, it seems to me... Ladies, and y'all have to understand, you all got to stop telling people to go ahead on and pull the gun out and shoot you just because law enforcement done pulled up. Because I'm pretty sure that the one who had done said, shoot me then, shoot that, pull it out or something like that right there. She didn't say that before the police had done pulled up. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He say, what do you think saying stuff non-stop is going to accomplish? I'm trying to tell you.
police officer for a second.
And they put it down. See that damn one
They said originally she had a gun in her purse. I checked it. I didn't find one.
They got one asshole. Hey, come on, get your gun.
Did you see what happened there?
No, they made.
The officer spoke to the juvenile.
Hold on. Do y'all see all these children out here? All these children, bunch of women. You may see one or two men.
Who informed police that she had been maced by the adult female.
Maced or hurt?
Yeah, baby. Baby.
Anybody else need medical attention?
That's my daughter. These my daughters.
That baby, that got a chest on her. Boy, that mama right there, boy.
Hey, come on, get your gun.
Did you see what happened there?
No, they made.
The officer spoke to the juvenile, who informed police that she had been maced by the adult female.
Maced or hurt?
Yeah, baby. Baby.
Anybody else need medical attention?
That's my daughter. These my daughters.
Oh, okay.
On that bond. She pregnant.
Somebody,
They made son they put the gun on her.
somebody want to tell me.
So the minor, the teen, done got maced while she pregnant. Her do not look like a teen, but we can't see the face, but go ahead.
What happened?
Keep up over here.
I keep hearing about a gun.
Yeah.
I need to know where that
Her. To the house when she put the gun on you.
Okay. So she pulled the gun on you?
Yeah, she put it in my face and said she'll kill me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then
Oh, she put it in her face, said she'll kill. That baby ain't got no bra either.
can you tell me exactly how all this happened and what went on?
I walk into my house. I'm walking to the get my fan out the car. She
Man, we gonna act like we don't see this little nice body that mama got right on. Gonna act like mama body ain't together. Watch it.
Okay. So she pulled the gun on you?
yeah, she put it in my face and said she'll kill me.
Okay. All right. Then can you tell me exactly how all this happened and what went on?
Look at that. Look.
I walk into
From the
my
side.
house.
Bam, mama steps. Ooh, Jesus. Mama stunned on him, baby. Now listen, I did not bash a woman yet. Now did I? Nope. I'm complimenting mama on her onesie.
Walking to the get my fan out the car. She bumped me.
So you're walking from your car to your car,
To get my fan.
and where did you encounter her?
On the sidewalk.
Where? Like right here?
Up there.
Up there in the middle somewhere?
Yeah.
And she bumped you?
Right. She laughed. Okay, mind you, I have my baby on my arm. So she laughed. She go to arguing. She called her.
Mind you, I got my baby on my arm. If you got your baby on your arm and you want somebody to care about your baby on your arm, guess what she should have had done did? You could have just went back inside the house, sugar. You didn't have to have your baby outside in that heat like that. Go ahead.
Sister, she don't say how to kill me. She went and got her gun. She kept trying to fight me. I kept avoiding it. So my sisters come. Supposed to be a mutual fight, which we never even fought. She pulled her gun out on me, pointed me in my face, and said she would kill me.
Okay, can you describe the gun?
Yeah, black.
It's black. It's like a small, like a gun that was in a handgun. Hey, look at me.
Yeah, it was a handgun.
They're gonna work on that. We're gonna get you guys all straightened out, but you gotta take a breath and give me a little minute to work through this for you, okay?
Yeah, it was a
This is
handgun.
to your.
Does everybody in like the apartment complex have like big breasts or something?
It was a handgun.
All right, so it was a handgun. And where was it when she pulled it out?
She put it out. I don't even know if she put it from her purse. I believe she put it from her purse.
Okay, so she pulled it from her purse.
Yeah.
And what did she do with it
Pointed
after?
at my face and said she would kill me. And
How
I ran
far away was she from you?
from the porch, and I was standing on the sidewalk.
Oh, what's that look like? Like maybe from here or something?
A little farther.
A little bit, maybe like 8 or 10,
Yeah.
10 feet or so. She pulled the gun
Yeah,
out
and my
from
baby
your
was
face.
right there as well.
She say, and she pulled a gun and she pulled a gun in my face. He said, well, how far, like, what was like the distance? He stepped back. This don't look like in your face, sure. It just,
Oh, what's that look like? Like maybe from here or something?
A little farther.
A little bit, maybe like 8 or 10,
Yeah.
10 feet or so. She pulled the gun
Yeah,
out
and my
from
baby
your
was
face.
right there as well.
Okay. You clearly see the gun, and she says, "What
Yes,
to you?"
I would kill. I would kill you.
Oh, I will kill you.
Yes, I ran.
Hawaii key.
And everybody ran.
Okay, so as soon as she pulled the gun out, everybody dispersed. Okay, and where did you run to?
My house.
Your house. Okay. Was that like
Around the corner.
right around the corner?
Yeah.
Did she chase you? Did she say anything as you were leaving?
No, she didn't chase me. I guess she knew it was calling the police. She ran in the house. She's in the house.
Okay.
If she robbed a black Hyundai Sonata.
Do you have an ID, ma'am, or any information I can
No,
get from her?
I do the
That's all right. Maybe you can just
She
explain.
always comes through the drive-thru like with a nasty facial expression on her. But like I never said anything to her like or nothing. Like,
So she work at a little fast food spot. Go ahead.
All right. And how old are you?
I'm 20.
You're 20.
She's 20. Man, I thought she was about 30, 31 or something.
Raise your hand for me. Do you swear or affirm everything that you said so far and that you're about to say is true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Okay, are you willing to write out a statement for me? A sworn statement over what happened?
I ain't writing no statement. She ain't no snitch. When did we start having people to raise their hand to swear under oath or something like that right there? What is this about? They in Tampa. They is in Tampa, but I don't know what's going on.
What do you want to do about it?
I'm going to the rent office.
What's that?
I'm going to the rent office.
Oh, you gonna go to the rent office. Oh, you finna play nasty. There's a few ways to play nasty with people, especially with y'all female, because everybody got churn, right? Go to the rent office or call DCF on somebody about their churn. You finna go to the rent office, and it's about to be Memorial. Well, hell, this was in 22, so I don't know.
The rent office? Well, someone pulled a gun on you. I mean, kind of serious.
Yeah, but if I write a statement, what that's going to do?
If I write a statement, what's that gonna do? I can go to the rent office and get something done. You see how this right there? You see how it worked? Now, damn it, that baby thinking logically now. Yeah, I can write a little statement, but y'all ain't gonna do shit. If I go on down here to the rent office, though, she may get a 3-day eviction notice.
Well, if you want to pursue charges and there's a possibility that we can make an arrest or take it to court, then we'll do that.
Okay, what I got to write on the statement, what happened?
Yeah, that's all. Basically everything that you and I just talked about.
What?
All right. Hang tight for me. I'll see if I can get your statement for me.
Somebody have a gun. There's no investigation ready.
Ma'am, we're conducting an investigation right now. I don't know if you can see that. There's how many officers here? Okay?
So,
that's what we're doing.
Makisha is
checked her quick, didn't he?
The one who, coming from her apartment,
has a girl right here.
Right. Said that the suspect bumped into her. Makisha. Can you come a sec?
But you need to go to the office. Hold on.
Do you see the person in the crowd that pulled a gun on you?
No, they ain't.
Oh, over here? Anywhere? No?
That's her sister.
That's her sister?
Yeah.
Because this victim works at McDonald's and she comes through there with a bad attitude and
No, she work at McDonald's.
Okay.
sour face.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, that's the lady who doesn't believe that there's an investigation being conducted.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this. I was talking about the police.
So I believe that's the mother of the victim. Right? The victim is 20. So then I guess somewhere how all of this originally started to the family decided that they were going to do fish.
Here they go. Who they thought? She's got to add what this then. Now listen. She's the pregnant one. Back that up just a smidgen. She's the pregnant one. How did she get into the tussle? Look at.
Decided that they were going to do fish.
She got knocked down. Look. Boom. Pop. Knocked her head down.
Just stop. Let me go. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Let me go. You're going to jail, baby. Let me go.
Her mama can't stop her, can't control her. The police officer won't really take control of this baby.
I can't. It's over. That's why I'm not.
Shut up. I can't stay. Ooh, lady. She's telling the police officer that she's pregnant while she's pregnant trying to fight. As if she don't know that she's pregnant herself. So the man's supposed to worry about her being pregnant more than the pregnant woman's supposed to worry about her being pregnant.
She's going to fight somebody.
I know.
He said they both pregnant. What's wrong with y'all ladies?
Trying to fight each other.
I got this my door.
Stop fighting.
All right, okay.
Okay, let me go. You hurting me. Let me go.
Listen.
Let me go.
Listen. You said you're pregnant, right?
Let me go.
Stop, please. Please. It's
Oh, all right.
okay.
Calm down.
Let me go, bro.
Please.
Now y'all see how things happen? Now she's fighting her and another girl is pregnant. He let her go. Now why would he let her go? Shout out to Miss Buckgood for a $2 cash shot. He say, pass her after STD Friday, my monkey on ice. Let that thing heal. Let that thing heal.
Ready? Where you stand up? Stand up. Lean on that knee. Push up.
Lean on your knee, baby.
Ground burn.
Man, it's hot. Why you getting out of the car trying to fight people?
My sister's out here, sir.
There's no need for all that. All right. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean, Mr. Cop? I'm gonna put you in the car. Okay.
Please?
Yeah. We'll go to this one right
She's pregnant over there.
Mine's right here.
She's pregnant. Hey, out here hitting her.
You guys need to stop fighting. Just, see,
Are we starting again?
No. Let me in the car.
stay right there from me. Whose glasses are these up here?
And then, you know, we be surprised how the children turn out. We really do be surprised how the children turn out. And then we'll be talking about the mental health and all this stuff. A lot of children end up with mental health problems in the womb. In my mind, they be, when they talk about post-traumatic stress syndrome, this can be due to their mama's extracurricular activities, huh?
Don't know?
No. I've been trying to get out.
You have any weapons on you? Right head out there. Hey, where's
Have a seat. I'll turn on some AC and you can cool off.
Zach?
Hey, that girl, you stink.
Right there.
They go to pray the girl right there again. Ooh, look at her. She's trying to move. Oh, she done got her back. She talking about, yeah. She got the best of her. Here we go, y'all. She caught me off guard.
Hey, that girl, you stink.
Right there.
You say that you guessing that the men is at work. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know, that they all married. They got long-term relationships and shit. Yeah. They all got me.
I locked your car.
Okay. I believe that was what started with our victim, right?
Should this not kind of fall under shaken baby syndrome if you was in a fight and you're pregnant? It's a difference if somebody run up to you and punch all on you and stuff like that. But when you is engaging in a fight and pregnant, should you not get charged for shaken baby syndrome? You say they all truck drivers?
Well, the kids need to stop fighting so we can take care of the adults. That's the problem. You can't just beat each other senseless in the middle of the parking lot.
Hey, if cops were mad and we just started fighting people for no reason, do you think the community would be okay with that? Exactly.
Alright. Can we start again?
Yeah, they slipped off. I'm sweating, sir.
Yeah, that's fine. Can you, just take a breath and take a
I'm
minute?
straight. They done kicked me. I'm hurting. I can't do nothing.
Are you pregnant?
My sister is.
Your
The one that was
sister?
just fighting, yeah, she's
But
pregnant.
you're not. Okay.
No.
And you're 20, right?
20. I just turned 20.
All right, so
How old is they?
we have to get rid of all of this foolishness in the parking lot before we can do something about your case, right? So that's why we've got everybody separated, because nobody seems to want to leave anybody alone, which is kind of part of the problem. So we're back to square one, right? All I really wanted you to do was give us something that we can use in court, because we weren't here. We'll collect video, we'll collect witness statements, we'll take a statement from you as a victim. We'll see if we can get the gun and get the person. But, you know, we kind of have to do it
She came out here. She was fighting.
Where was she?
With the blue on.
With the blue? Was she one of the ones that we snagged? She's the one that had the...
She had blue on. Blue top, blue bottom. She wanted to put the gun on it.
She's the one that put the gun on? Did she get handcuffed and put in one of the cars?
I'm not even sure. She was fighting though, so I don't know.
Right. It looked like if she was in like another community that she would do better. I think if she was in another community, her right there would do better. She ain't really loud and all that fly shit right there. See, now the pregnant one, that little loud a little bit. The one who pregnant, little loud mouth, yeah.
Well, you still want to do that statement for me? Can you take a minute and sit here and write that out? Honest to God, I don't know which one is your sister. Everybody's claiming to be somebody's sister, and we just had to put people in a bunch of different cars just to keep everybody calm down.
You can just put me in front of the car without opening it. They can't get out, so they
What's
won't
that?
know. You can show me. They can't get out the car. They handcuffed. They won't
I know,
know.
but you can't see in because it's tinted, and I have to open the door, and that's going to start things up. And we may be able to do that, because I want you to find the person that did this to you and point them out to me. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, come here.
I don't be seeing this in other communities, y'all.
They don't look like one though.
That doesn't look like one of them? Hey, Sarge. Oh, Corporal. So,
Oh, that's my sister.
yeah, there's both of you. There's two sisters in there, I think.
Oh, my God.
Hey, ma'am. Matisha. Yeah, I know, but I need you to talk to him for a second. So, she said that the girl that pulled the gun on her was actually out here fighting, and we may have grabbed her as well.
What does she look like?
She had on blue. Blue top, blue bottom.
You know what I'm saying?
She got pistols on her face.
Right, so most of them are topless and you can see them fighting. So, yeah, most of them
They got their
have
shirts
shirt
ripped
on
off.
They got ripped off, so that's why I need a better description. So I can
Most of them got their shirts ripped off. Well, we ain't see none of that.
figure out if this is the one or not.
She got pistols.
How long have you known her?
I don't know.
She big,
She heavier than me. Yeah, she heavier.
She thick.
what color is her hair?
Brown. Her hair, her body on brown.
She got dimples. Oh, I want me some dimples. Got to be more careful.
I don't know.
Is that a piece of her shirt?
I don't know. She had on blue.
She had on blue?
Like dark blue, light blue?
Light blue.
Oh, okay, do me a favor. Come here.
She just need to work on her stomach a little bit.
Walk
though.
over here. I think Chris is searching her.
What they going to jail for?
I don't know that they're going to jail.
They going to jail?
They've just been put in here for now until we get things under control, and then we'll figure it out.
The girl that's in you, like the one girl in your car, right?
That's her.
Okay.
She slipped
You
her
was
cup.
out
She's
to her. They
a
said that
victim.
before. But keep her calm
Yeah,
down.
the shooter over there. He's corporal.
So the girls ran from around the corner. They set up and they set up.
Can't go for a friend. We're not tolerating that.
Okay. I'll take her back. And
Yeah. All right, ma'am. Listen, have a seat.
Y'all like you back up, back up.
Okay. Back to where we started here. I'll turn the AC on. I'm going to get you a clipboard. Now,
They're gonna press shot.
then back and forth on that.
Yeah, you can't argue with them. He gonna tell you what's right. If she press charge, she going to jail too?
Well, so her issue is different from the original issue.
Okay, so she ain't going to jail.
I can't promise that. I have to talk to my boss. But not for this. Not for the gun thing, for sure.
Oh,
Because
did they get the gun?
Well, we're still working on it. She just
Y'all need to go up in there. 'Cause they did put a gun on
she just now identified the person that had the gun. So.
Let me talk to him real quick, because I know you.
All right, watch it.
I gotta ask her a question.
The majority of the people living in this complex is females. Females is is on the leases and stuff like that. So there's men who slide in and slide out. I can promise you that right there. And typically, when you get to live in these communities here, you have to have this thing called a child or children. You know, so that's how a lot of these females, they benefit. And then, like I said earlier, we be shocked on how darker hued children turn out, how violent they are. Not all, but we be shocked that they be violent, loudmouth, don't want to listen, can't comply, don't want to follow instructions, do not respect the adults and respect law and order. They being raised by their mamas by themselves though. And I'm not trying to bash you beautiful ladies. I'm not doing that. I'm just pointing out the fact.
Question? What's your question?
And did y'all even understand that the little pregnant teenager, her mama had a hard time with controlling her? Have y'all seen a mother with control over the children? A mama ain't got to tussle with her child when she got control over her child.
What? Her baby? Does she have a child up there?
Do you need Lex to get
Wait, she ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna talk to her. Bye-bye.
Oh, so her inside the car, she got a baby too. Oh, she just not pregnant today. Okay.
He's choking.
What are you talking about?
He was? It looks like it, but she may not be going to jail for what happened to you, because if you don't want to press charges, then where are we? What's that? Most likely.
Now I understand that you ladies be wanting to make the argument, but what about the man? It takes two to tango. You're right, but I don't take one to bring him to earth, and then who benefits off the child? The mama, never the dad. Well, for the majority of the time, never the father. It always be the mama who get the apartments and the food.
Lex said, do you need her to get inside? We know he got her. She said if he wants to.
So you is bashing them. Telling the truth these days is bashing.
That just moved over here with the bullshit. They ain't been over here a whole week.
Hey.
That's bad.
That's bad.
Yep. So, apparently when you were struggling with the other officer, he was telling you to stop.
Get my baby!
Okay.
I want go to get my baby.
So she's 20 with a baby. Her sister is a teenager who is now pregnant. Shout out to a good mama out here in these streets. Got two under the age of 21. Either pregnant or two who is mothers.
If y'all didn't get wound up in the first place, we wouldn't be doing this. We could have done our original investigation. We would have worked on the gun thing, and that would have been it. Hopefully.
Yeah, I spoke on the SNAP and the Medicaid cuts yesterday. Damn it, I thought it was like how much it was? $1 trillion? It's $1 trillion or some dollars or something like that. That's finna be cut from SNAP and Medicare, Medicaid.
The right people would have got the right charges.
I just gotta make sure.
We gonna double check our figures too.
Yeah.
Just leave the cuffs on this time.
Huh? Yeah, please leave the cuffs on. It's gonna be okay, ma'am.
I know you're sweaty and skinny, but dang.
He said, I know you sweating and skinny. Did he call that baby skinny? Hold on.
We gonna double check our figures too.
Cause she's not skinny.
Just leave the cuffs on this time.
Huh? Yeah, please leave the cuffs on. It's gonna be okay, ma'am.
I know you're sweaty and skinny, but
he called her skinny. Wow. This goes to show when I've been trying to tell y'all, especially like with this little thick thing. When y'all call chicks thick, and y'all, it used to be slim thicks. Now y'all calling fat chicks thick. So, and then I guess we done moved the fat chicks to obese or something like that right there. He called her skinny. She looks to be about 5'9" or 5'11", probably 160 pounds. That, baby, that ain't skinny at all.
No, dang. Ain't coming up on that.
We're just kind of hang out until we get our...
She could be athletic. She looked like she used to play basketball.
I think I got pepper sprayed.
Filling effects?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's like all over when the fight was going on over there. I know at least one of the other girls that I grabbed had been pepper sprayed already.
She just got to fix her gut from having that damn baby.
So, like, all my arms.
Her thighs even thick.
All that stuff. I was like, oh, I know this feeling. Look.
Him? Right here? You.
Well, no, he's the one investigating that. That's why I called him over here, because you're telling that to Sarge, and Sarge is like...
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know nothing about those guns. Like, I know I was working, listen, I was working early today when I heard them out there arguing, right? And then whenever whoever made, that's let me talk, shot, because I don't know. Whenever whoever was made, they did run back in my room, but I'm on the phone working. Y'all can pull up my job to see that I'm on the phone talking. So I don't know what's going out there with a gun. I don't know what's going on.
Well, neither do we. That's why we were there trying to investigate.
Y'all
Right, but that's what we come around the corner for.
When they were saying, when I was coming out to go in my car to go to work, when she was saying that I have a
Right.
gun. Right. I don't have a gun. I'm on the phone with my mom walking to work.
Right, and until we know who you are and talk to people and ask questions, if they're saying, hey, that's the suspect with the gun and she has a gun, we obviously have to slow things down, make it safe, and then go from there. And that's when, in the process of trying to do that and determine you're actually not the one with the gun, it was your sister, then that's when all hell broke loose, basically.
If it pertains to the case, you only have, like, we're halfway there.
Oh, so I can't ask you no questions now? So y'all
Well,
got y'all
because-
mind made up that y'all finna arrest us. So y'all, yeah.
Y'all haven't even, y'all,
So
I
you
feel like...
but you understand that there's two different cases, right? You're arrested for
But
one
the-
thing, and
but
we're talking about
I'm
something.
arrested for it. I'm not worried about it.
So I'm not going to talk to you about the thing that you're originally arrested for here with the affray or the disorderly conduct or anything like that. That's not my thing. I'm the gun guy.
What's the gun?
Okay? And now...
so she's been arrested for a gun? No.
What's that? This is part of the investigation that we were trying to do before everything...
What is them things that be in y'all cheeks when y'all be having dimples or y'all don't be having dimples, but y'all be putting like the little rubies in or like the diamonds inside y'all cheek? What is that about? Is that like an earring or something like that right there?
Everybody lost their mind.
And these girls y'all already going picking a side. Like y'all not even listening to us. Pretty much. I know I'm being recorded. This is fine.
But you understand that if you're in handcuffs, I can't come and just ask you questions and have that, be valid, right? Because that's
when I wasn't in handcuffs, I tried to talk. Them girls squared off.
That was then. This is now. I never tried to talk to you before, right? I talked to the person that alleged that you pulled a gun on.
Who?
Okay, and that's what I'm investigating now. That's a felony.
But where's my gun?
So
what gun do I have?
So what I'm trying to do is, before I ask you any questions about that, advise you of your rights.
Well, go ahead, because you know what, y'all, they already picked us out. They think we have all these weapons. Oh, just go.
They just think that you got a gun. All of the women what? All the women were taken into custody and charged with disorderly conduct. One suspect is facing a felony charge for macing a minor. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. Boy, these babies right here was outside, though. These sugars here was outside, but he called her. She's skinny. I want to get to where she showed, like right here. Watch this, watch this.
Maybe from here or something?
A little farther.
A little bit, maybe like 8.
He say that baby's skinny. Look at that baby thighs. Look at that baby thighs. That's skinny?
Or 10 feet or so? Yeah. You pulled the gun out
and my
from
baby was right there as well.
Okay. You clearly see the gun and she says what
yes.
to you?
I would kill I would kill you.
Oh, I will kill you.
Yes. I ran. Everybody ran.
Okay, so as soon as she pulled the gun out, everybody...
Please, all right.
When they picked her up from the ground.
Please go, bro. Please.
Right here.
It's ridiculous.
She's skinny.
Ready? We're going to stand up. Stand
I
up.
feel some type of way. Look. Look at this one thigh. just trying to tell you. Look at
And on that knee, push up.
Look at the other thing. But this goes on inside of certain communities out here in these streets, and typically it's the dog heel communities, man. And like we want to say, babies, y'all got to get it together. Maybe y'all need to give y'all life to the Lord. Like really, really, really. I think that y'all may need Jesus or something in y'all life to bring, but y'all already got Jesus, cause y'all be like, I love God and God love me, and Jesus is my man. Can't nobody else have my man. I got a personal relationship with my man, but y'all have a problem with polygamy, cause y'all don't want to share y'all man. Shout out to y'all women who have a personal relationship with God and or Jesus, and then y'all know other females have a relationship with God and or Jesus, but y'all refuse polygamy because y'all don't want to share y'all man. It's hilarious y'all be doing so much. Y'all really do be doing so much. Let's go around here to Louisiana. Let's go around to Louisiana. We got an update. Doc, what time it is? It's only 1 o'clock. Bam. Oh, I'm looking good. I'm looking good because we're not really finna be here that long. If y'all just not coming on in, we only streaming on YouTube. Shout out to Jay for the $3 cash app. I appreciate that right there. I need y'all support out here in these streets. We should have been at least over 150. I do understand it's overtime and y'all didn't know that we was gonna be around here at 12 o'clock. Fine, okay. But for you ones who was here, I need some support. I need some more support. We need some more likes. We need some more shares. Help a player out. Bam. Remember yesterday we spoke about the Louisiana inmate who had done escape. We wasn't talking about the 10 who had done flee. We talking about the one who had done escape, and I think that he's only 19 or something. We got him. Here we go.
Well, Stella, I was standing here as Louisiana State Troopers rode through the gates behind me, bringing Trayvon Johnson inside that facility. I can tell you as I speak, he is being rebooked, and neighbors are hoping an escape doesn't happen again.
Shout out to Miss Buck Good for the $1 cash app. You say, Pastor, with this world and diseases, no meat sharing. Oh no, no. We got the shit. Y'all got shit at meat, man. We got medication for everything.
Just after 8:30 Friday night, Trayvon Johnson was escorted back into the Tangipahoa Parish Jail. Officials tell WDSU the 22-year-old who escaped Thursday afternoon was caught on Bennett Road in a meet 22 hours after his escape.
It makes you nervous. Like I do my flowers, I can't be out here in the yard. I got to keep looking up and looking around.
Shout out, baby, for having her real. She says she can't be out here doing her doggone flowers because she got to keep her head pierced. She got to keep her neck swiveling. Well, you should already be doing that anyway, sugar. You should not be so focused outside on what you're doing that you can't watch your surroundings.
You're nervous. Like I do my flowers, I can't be out here in the yard. I got to keep looking up and looking around.
Thursday, Johnson was able to escape as deputies were cleaning a flooded cell. Video shows Johnson and another inmate, Trayvon Wallace, running from the facility, tossing a piece of fabric on the fence, and Johnson could be seen climbing over it.
He took advantage of a vulnerable moment and seized it.
After escaping the facility, Johnson had a huge head start as deputies and the public were unaware he was gone for several hours.
I'd also like to take a moment just to apologize to the community that this individual's out on the streets.
A timeline shows inmates flooded a toilet around 4:15. 13 minutes later, at 4:28, doors of a dorm were open, and according to Sheriff Gerald Sticker, it took Johnson less than a minute to get out. That timeline also shows a call to the jail about Johnson's custody status was made at 9:28, exactly 5 hours after he escaped, and the public was not made aware until 11:54.
It was 6 hours for this one. You know, any excuse, 5 minutes, 6 minutes is no excuse.
As Johnson is now back in custody, people who live nearby are hoping he and others do not escape again.
Do your time, grow up, be a man or a woman, and come back out here in the real world and act like you have some type of sense that God gave you.
That's right. Act like you got some damn sense out here. Acting a fool, scaring people.
And tonight, along with the murder charges, Johnson was already facing. He will be facing a charge for escaping. Reporting live in Tangipahoa Parish tonight.
That's what's up. He just added another charge. Now, he was only out for like 22 hours. You got caught quick. You is a failure. Hey, listen, You was a whole failure out here in these streets, man. You got to pick another, what is that thing called? You got to pick like another skill or something like that. That was just not smart. Well, in case y'all don't know, we is on. Well, yesterday was day 8. Day 8 of the infamous 10 done escaped out here in the doggone street, and for some reason we keep finding out that there's more and more people who has helped our incarcerated brothers out here escape. We have a 4th woman. Yeah. We have a 4th woman who has been arrested because of helping the 10 escape. Here we go.
News at 6 begins with breaking news.
Right now, 5 men are still on the run, exactly 1 week after a historic escape at the Orleans Parish Jail. And tonight, more people are accused of helping. That includes another inmate, Trevin Williams, who also was jailed at the time of the escape, and Casey Smith, whose bond was set this afternoon. Alyssa Curtis was there.
Shout out, baby, for having her real. I really don't like the tie with the shirt, baby, but she got a flat stomach, though. But go ahead, though.
There's been some inconsistencies with how many men Casey Smith may have helped, but today in court, the Attorney General's office
she helped more than one.
Says she helped drive around 3 inmates nearly a week after they broke out of jail, but her lawyer says she was simply in the car with her cousin and didn't know who the men were.
Oh, so it's her cousin's fault. Look at that baby. Shout out to baby for having her real.
According to the Attorney General's office, Smith had, quote, disregard for the law and put, quote, numerous citizens at risk by aiding and abetting the escape of some of the most dangerous men. They say she confessed to driving them around the city and actively participated. But Smith's lawyer says the main bad actor was Smith's cousin, Courtney Harris. Harris was arrested Wednesday. Smith's lawyer says Smith was in the car when her cousin got a call and picked up 3 men. She says Smith did not know who they were and didn't need to ask them to identify themselves.
So you mean to tell me that she got a phone call and y'all cousins, and she got a phone call and she went on head on and picked up 3 men and you didn't know who these men was? So you ain't see like the outfits that they had on or nothing? You didn't know that one of the men was her boyfriend and y'all cousins?
Was in the car when her cousin got a call and picked up 3 men. She says Smith did not know who they were and didn't need to ask them to identify themselves.
You didn't know who they were, and this was a week later? This is like the 7th day? No. You ain't been watching the news or nothing.
It's unclear who they helped, but court records show Harris helped Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald, who are still on the run. The AG's office asked that Smith be held on no bond. The judge set it for $1 million. Today in court, we also learned about another attempted escape that happened earlier this month. 2 men appeared in court today for an attempted escape the judge says happened May 1st. According to the judge, cameras caught 2 men helping a 3rd get through the ceiling, but...
That's a doggone shame. I didn't know who they were. She answered the phone and said, girl, we got to slide through and pick up 3 meats out here. We picked up 3 meats. He's like, girl, you down? Yeah, I'm down. She was down. She scooped up 3 on. Now, how many of y'all want to bet that she at least got smashed by one of them? Huh? How many of y'all want to bet that right there? You know, because y'all ladies be thinking that the inmates be all fine and cute and have some spunk about themselves, and you just happy that they interested in y'all. Yeah, no. Keep doing what y'all doing. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you. Yeah. Decisions. Y'all, we have a street fight. We have an old street fight. Let me get y'all this one right here. If y'all just not coming on in, we only streaming live on YouTube tonight, well, right now, it is what it is. We need some more thumbs up. I was hoping that we could at least got over 200 for Saturday, but I don't know. We're at the 147. We're at 147. We need to be over 200 before I end this doggone show, because I'm about to go ahead on to get on up out of here. I just jumped on in just because I said I might jump on in here. But I got to get back to doing what I was doing. I got to go back outside where I hot at, trying to get some more vitamin D in my system. Here we go, y'all. We had a street fight. We have a street fight that was caught on camera that ends in a stabbing. One of the players' shirt turned all red. Wonder where you get that little red from. Here we go, though.
A brawl breaking out between several people on South Beach. Police say a man joined in on that fight, ended up stabbing another man in all that chaos. Local 10's Trent Kelly, he's joining us live from Miami Beach with more. Trent.
Yeah, Andrew, that's right. That incident happening right here along 9th Street near Collins Avenue, a very busy part of South Beach. The victim in all of this telling police they were trying to break up that fight when they were suddenly stabbed by another man this morning. That other man is waking up in jail facing attempted second-degree murder charges. A South Beach fist fight ending with a man suddenly stabbed Thursday night.
Although things have improved in the Miami Beach Entertainment District, what happened last night was frustrating.
The chaotic scene along 9th Street near Collins Ave captured on Mitch Novick's surveillance cameras.
You can see the knife, you can see a gentleman with a shirt that was white, and then all of a sudden a big red splotch.
The brawl breaking out around 8 p.m. when police say this man, 48-year-old Derek Madison, arrives. Despite not being initially involved, investigators say Madison inserted himself into the fight and began instigating. Madison seen falling to the ground while tussling with the victim before allegedly stabbing him in the chest. The victim's shirt covered in blood. Madison then taking off, paramedics rushing the victim to the hospital.
He's accused of stabbing someone near his heart.
Madison appearing in bond court Friday, facing an attempted second-degree murder charge along with battery and weed possession.
Oh, not in Florida. And so he done jumped this little hot ass inside of the altercation and done got shanked. This is why I tell y'all, mind your own goddamn business. Back this here up, right up in here. Right up, and he had nothing to do with it, they say.
Initially involved, investigators say Madison inserted himself into the fight and began instigating. Madison seen falling to the ground while tussling with the victim before allegedly stabbing him in the chest. The victim's shirt covered in blood. Madison then taking...
Why did they block out blood? I don't understand. But you got to do these type of things for us in the public. And we supposed to be adults. We can't see blood-stained shirts.
Yes, the victim's shirt covered in blood. Madison then taking off, paramedics rushing the victim to the hospital.
He's accused of stabbing someone near his heart.
Madison appearing in bond court Friday, facing an attempted second-degree murder charge along with battery and weed possession.
He just threw his life away. Yeah.
And Madison is still being held at TGK this morning. The judge yesterday, during that bond hearing, ruling he continued to be held in jail on no bond. As for the victim in all of this, at last check, we're told they remain in the hospital recovering from a puncture wound to one of their lungs.
That's your cousin?
For now, that is...
You lying to me. That ain't your cousin. Madison is your cousin? Buddy right here who got arrested? Him? He done threw a little life. You need to talk to your cousin. Wait. Is Madison the one who did the stabbing?
Hospital. Covered in blood. Madison then taking off. Paramedics rushing the victim to the hospital.
So which one is Madison? I done got confused.
The brawl breaking out around 8 p.m. when police say this man, 48-year-old Derek Madison, arrived.
Madison, all right, the shanker. That's your kinfolk. You need to have a conversation with him, though. You got to get the real story. You saying that's your blood? You say y'all out of Liberty City? No. That's your mama's sister's son. No. Oh, man. Listen. You need to be able to speak to him. Get the inside scoop, find out why what hadn't happened. You got to report back to us. Let us know what had done transpired, man. Got to be more careful. And this is why we got to learn how to walk away. Boy, you got it. I'm good. Yeah, dog, I'm soft, dog. You got it, dog. I promise you. I don't want to be a part of nothing. And they say he is charged with stabbing somebody close to the heart. I didn't even know that was a damn charge. I thought that a stabbing is just like a stabbing. But there's different types of stabbing. You say your cousin famous. That's a fact. That is a fact. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold. You got to be more careful. Oh no. Oh no. Listen, man. Give yourself a pat on the back, man. I'm finna go on and get on up out of here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player on this wonderful weekend. On this wonderful Memorial Day weekend or Memorial weekend. Y'all try y'all best to stay alive. Y'all have been doing so good for all y'all years that y'all been alive. Continue to do that right there. Excuse me. Continue to do that right there, man. That is, yeah. We is in Florida. This is that stand your ground state. Feel for our life state. Please don't run up. Please don't do it. Listen, y'all enjoy yourself, and please come back and check on the player on the Willie Williams 7 channel, the Accept and Agree channel. Thank y'all for going over there, watching and spreading and sharing stuff. I appreciate that right there. Watch all the standalone videos. Subscribe to the website. If you subscribe to the website, you should be able to get everything that I'm posting up everywhere that I post. I need assistance. Yes, I do. And y'all, please remember, go around here to Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. The biggest, the hugest, the largest candle company in the world, Craig. Everything is Willie poured. Nothing is third party. Everything comes from my warehouse to your house. If you would like for your area to smell better than it does right now, because we have multiple fragrances, go around there to pleasantcandles.com. You will not be disappointed. For real though. Man, we finna go ahead on get on up out of here. Finna go ahead on a bounce. I hope y'all had and enjoyed. Y'all have a good one, because I'm finna enjoy. I'm finna watch me some Murder, She Wrote. I'm finna watch me some Three's Company. I started watching Cheers, y'all. Oh my God. Cheers so goddamn funny. I started back watching Cheers. Wow, I feel old, but young, like, at the same time. I guess the new over 40 is like the new over 20. No, over 40 still over 40. It is what it is, y'all. Listen, y'all finna go ahead on the bounce. Y'all have a good one. Thank y'all.